All right, so last time on this lovely episode, we left the party was finishing up their rest at the getaway gang's hideout at Little Oak, and woke up in the morning to go and check out the Wayward Pool to see the unicorn there, Lamorna, the unicorn. On the way there, you're going to go use your gas balloon to maybe get there a little bit quicker, but found that in the nighttime it had been assaulted by a wicked winged creature, tearing the balloon asunder and releasing all the gas. So, Clapperclaw and Morgort are going to be repairing the balloon, hopefully getting it fixed for future travel opportunities. And the rest of you ended up hiking it on foot to the south. On the way there, you found an interesting scene. A talking mushroom bathing in a pan of butter next to a bubbling pot of hot water over a fire. And the little mushroom was singing. Also, interestingly, Mid-Journey does not allow you to use the prompt bathing because that is against policy. So yeah, that was funny. I was like, singing mushroom bathing in a pot of butter, and it's like, can't use bathing, dumbass. I'm like, oh, okay, sorry.
Get your degenerate thoughts out
So,
here.
naming this little Campestri, Mr. Fungi, you spoke with him, and he said that his buddy, a goblin, was going to be coming back after gathering some more wood to give him a nice hot bath after he rubs himself down in melted butter. Took a little bit convincing, but I think you made him realize, this little Campestri, that his buddy is not a buddy. His buddy's going to try to eat him. Zug grabbed the pan, and the slippery mushroom made its way out of there, but was able to get grabbed by Voda. Zug licked the pan multiple times and now has a new club-like weapon in his arsenal. And I forgot for everybody, because you had a hearty breakfast of pastries and yum-yums from Will of the Feywild, you now have +1 con saves for the next 24 hours. So y'all made your way to the lake after rescuing the Campestri and scaring off the goblin, convincing him that you are health inspectors. And he ran back off to Loomlurch. He gave you a little bit more information about Chucklehead, who is the goblin who heads off the candy stalls in the marketplace outside of Loomlurch. You continued onward to the Wayward Pool, where you made your way down to the shore, tying the makeshift unicorn horns onto your heads, and were able to find your way to the shore. On your way there, you felt like you were being watched. Spooky, something in the woods. Casting Water Walk, you were able to easily make your way across the water to the little island in the center. You lit the you lit the pool, or the whatchamacallit, brazier in the center. The coals alighted, and Lamorna, the unicorn, made their way over to you. They explained about their long-lost mate, who has been captured by the Hourglass Coven, and how his horn was used to cast the spell that froze Zyblina in her castle at the center of Prismere, the Castle of Heart's Desire. And through more conversation, learned that in order to I forget, there was some other fun lore shit that got dropped there. All of you probably took awesome notes, more than I can remember right now, but that's all good. You learned that the horn would be used to free Zyblina, and upon showing the horn, Lamorna gave you some more information that you need an invitation you needed an invitation to enter that the Palace of Heart's Desire, but no longer, since she doubts that the Hourglass Coven is able to enforce a similar restriction. A library on the second floor contains some of Zyblina's most treasured tomes, possibly spells or other things, and that the last thing you learned is that a dragon-like creature called the Jabberwock lives in Zyblina's palace and frequently prowls the forest here in Thither. The Jabberwock tries to constantly come towards Lamorna and reach the pool, but is always turned away by the lake's protective magic. If that Jabberwock just could figure out to wear a unicorn horn, it would be able to eat a unicorn. But no, to no avail. Lamorna advises to avoid the Jabberwock at all costs. Once its fiery eyes alight on its prey, it will rarely give up the hunt. You all realize that was probably what took out your balloon the previous night. Oh no. Now, on the island. Oh no. Now, sitting on the island and talking with Lamorna, your conversation is interrupted suddenly by a dark shape leaping from the shallow water at the shore and brandishing two gleaming knives as he sails through the air. A tusked face of an orc in a dark tunic flies through the air. The water drops glittering behind him, his grinning face curled up into a wicked smile as he dives towards Lamorna to drive the daggers into their back. And that's where we pick up. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Battle music.
Cal has decided it's battle time with my sweater. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, that's
to bite it.
We roll in initiative.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did not. Oh.
Wait.
I did not prepare for combat. None of my. Oh man.
Bruh. I have a lot of initiative right now.
Indeed, you do.
I would change it, but it's not up on the screen at the moment.
Oh yeah.
We're level 5, right? Just to be clear.
We're level 5. Actually, I need to just.
Okay.
I just need to add each of you there. Yeah. Oh, there. Both.
Oh, there we go. I am 31 initiative.
Oh, damn.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, this is the Heaven's Ward combat. Yeah. Is this the Thornton fight music? This is good.
Yeah. I'll never get sick of the Heaven's Word theme.
It's so good.
As much as I like the like heavy metal kind of feels of the more recent expansions, I do just really like this classic fucking over the top orchestral.
The organ, yeah.
Yeah, just like
Yes,
the
that's
orchestra's going crazy.
Gotta roll for Kiwi. Kiwi got that. He's got great initiative, and I just rolled very poorly. And Rosin.
Yo, Kiwi, you can come on down here with me.
Yep. Rosin got that. Good. Oh, I already rolled. All right. All right. Unfortunately, though, this is a surprise round, so Zarak will get one round of a Zarak attack on Lamorna.
Oh no! This is definitely a Saturday morning cartoon villain.
The Zarak attack. As he leaps through the air, you hear him chuckling. I got you now, you fucking horse. His cloak billows out behind him, and you can see that he has a kind of like on his chest. He has like a weird little kind of badge on his chest that gleams with some letters on them. The letters. Let's see. What did the letters say? It's LM or LOM. All right. So he jumps through the air, and he digs both of his daggers tries to dig both of his daggers into the back of Lamorna. So he also has a fucking bandolier of daggers just attached to him, as you see it fly through the air. Yes. Oh wow! It just decides to not go to. Weird. It's like defaulting to the GM.
Oh, whisper.
Yeah, even though I'm toggling this. Good piece of crap.
Weird.
Oh no, there you go. It should be whisper toggle. It's just broken. Great. Okay, cool. So the first one was 19, stabbing into the back with 1, and then the second attack lands with a 16. Both hit Lamorna. Lamorna is unarmored and is just a Hans. So, however, there's some extras here, right? So 6 damage on the first stab as Lamorna whinnies in pain, wincing and rearing back as blood is drawn, silver blood dripping down the side of Lamorna, that lovely unicorn blood. It also deals an additional 2d4 damage twice. So 8, or that's 10, 14, 19 damage to the Lamorna.
Is Hans okay?
Hans looks like that hurt Hans. And so it's on the back of Hans. All right. And he just chuckles as now it's at the top of the round. And he looks around. He says, "You don't need to interfere. I'm just here for the unicorn." All right, Velka, go ahead.
I fucking stab the shit out of him.
Oi!
Bonus action to do the blade bond thing.
Oi!
And
Oi, what are you
then,
doing?
1, 2. Oh shit, that second one probably.
Give him the ponks.
Aye! The first one absolutely hits him. As you stab your rapier into
4.
his back on top of this thing.
6, and then the bonus action to do. No, wait, bonus action this turn was to activate blade bond. So never mind.
Did they change the weapon layout?
Apparently.
It has the background now,
Yeah.
or the highlight.
All right, so
Yeah, to make it more obvious that it's a button, I think.
That makes sense.
He didn't think that you were going to be jumping on him and trying to stab him, so he takes the 6 piercing damage. Oh, no! At the end of your turn, Velka, he turns on you and uses 1 legendary action to stab you.
Shit.
He says, "Heck off, you!" And he will attack you. 16 to hit you.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, so you shield. Reaction, shield up. The dagger bounces off your shield as you raise it. What does your shield look like?
It's not even a shield. It's just like, you think you see him stab me, and then there's like a little bit of like a twitch as I rewind time and get out of the way.
Okay, yeah. Like
see,
everybody
it's
just
Ocarina of the time.
It probably just looks like I just barely dodged
a matrix glitch happens. Zarak looks at you, looks at his dagger that's in his hand, that's probably just like inches away from your face or your neck or wherever he was trying to stab you. What in the fuck? Hey, no, you. I always hit me targets. Hey. All right, Voda, it is your turn.
Okay. I go don't touch my brother and cast a hold person.
Okay. As he's on the back of Lamorna, one of his daggers still embedded in her back, the silvery blood dripping down the white fur. He will try to save. Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Do you have anything here?
It's a 15.
He fails.
Ah.
Oh shit! Yep, he is now just all of a sudden rigor mortis, paralyzed.
Yep. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to summon my tentacle next to him.
Tentacle. And make this something I use more often. Yeah, there it is. Tentacle. Is there another thing instead of just tentacles? Not really. Okay. Does it get to do anything when it's summoned?
Yes, in the same action when it's summoned, I can attack with it.
Oh, excellent. Well,
Oh, it's like
Mr. Zarak is
spiritual
now Mr. Zarak Obama is now paralyzed. So it cannot move.
Advantage.
Attacks have advantage.
And also auto crit, don't they?
Yes, they do. If they land and will hit automatically. Oh no, attackers within 5 feet who hit automatically land a critical hit.
Oh, you gotta hit first.
Yeah.
You did hit with a 21. So roll an additional d8.
Pretty good.
That's some stonks damage right there.
Very nice. 12 damage to him.
And I know it's paralyzed, but it also has its speed reduced by 10.
Yes, indeed. Alrighty.
Could become important if it becomes unparalyzed.
All right. Rosin, seeing that he is now held and on the back of this thing and getting bonked by a tentacle and... What's up? No, because, oh, I mean, if you... Yes, you can get your sneak attacks on it, and if it is a hit, then sneak attack damage does get doubled.
Woo!
So,
It's gonna be
you have to get, like, super close to it. So you'd fly over. Alright, stabbing time. Okay, and I forget, sneak attack is if you still, it's advantage or if somebody's within 5 feet, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Velka is. Yeah.
5 feet. Okay, so, alright, cool. You already have advantage. Well, you have advantage anyways because it's he's paralyzed. Very good.
Oh, yeah, it says, yeah, enemy is, if the enemy's incapacitated, you automatically.
Yes, so sneak attack is enabled, and that just means this is going to hurt him if you hit here. So, advantage is a crit anyways.
Wow.
I guess it's auto crit on hit, but still.
Natural crit. But
Natural crit for more damage. Well, this means now you don't even have to roll extra shit because it's just going to do it.
It'll automatically do it, yeah.
Yeah, so that is
25.
18, yeah. 18, 25, yep. 25 damage as he...
Here.
That is a
he's
chunk to
looking-
him. He is looking fucking hurt. Guys, this might be a short session tonight because there's not much more planned after this fucking conflict.
If that's the case, we just swap over to Jackbox.
All right, so yeah, that dealt a shit ton of damage. No need for a bonus action from Rosin right now as
Don't piss off Short Squad.
yeah, short squad. Oh boy. All right, Zug, what's your deal?
Yeah, what is my deal with Zug food? I'm gonna run over here, and this is the first time you'd see Zug actually look like not jolly. He looks angry, and he's gonna be kind of puffs up a bit. He looks at it like, "How can you stab a unicorn, you bitch?" And then casts, or actually instead of that, actually lets out a draconic cry, which is like, "Ah!" And he goes like really loud and deep. And it's like really unsettling to hear coming from a tiny Zug.
Yes.
I know we already all have advantage, but until the end of my next turn, anyone who attacks him has advantage.
Well,
And
no,
it's
you
kinda
actually
fun to
it's
do that.
advantage
I'm out of
on-
spell slots, so
Yeah. That's
I'm
good.
out of
Oh,
spell
against-
slots to know another hold person.
Well, and
So he has
attack rolls.
the ability to become
Yeah, he can
person at the end
unhold
of his
person.
turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is one. It's fun to do this, but also it's insurance against that. And then what I'm also going to do is use my trusty Thorn Whip from over here. 23 to hit.
Bonus action for.
Let's see. So
So I
that's
hope-
still yeah. I mean, no, but that's also an advantage. Attacks against the creature have advantage.
I'm not within 5 feet of it though.
No, but
you
that's
just don't auto crit.
that you just won't auto crit.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll roll again just in
Yeah,
case.
yeah. Oh, so
one better.
close.
So close. Okay, then it's gonna do 7 piercing, and I'm going to pull him all the way off the unicorn. Which I think I can move him 10 feet.
Yeah. Spell
What does it say?
description.
Within 10 feet of you. No, that's. Oh, I have to click that. Pull the creature up to 10 feet closer.
Okay.
So because we're kind of crowded here, I would just put him like right. in
Yeah,
front
he
of me
just
there.
lands with a muffled as he literally statue pulled off of it.
Yeah.
Does
And
the,
Zug's
the
gonna kinda-
dagger go with him?
It comes out of Lamorna. Yeah.
Okay.
And Zug's actually gonna like stand over him, stanced up, and his eyes are like wide and angry, staring down and breathing heavy. That's where he ends.
Okay. All right. Well, he is paralyzed. He will work up a save on his turn.
Oh, he had to save on that pole though, I think.
No, he doesn't. He automatically fails strength and dexterity rolls.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
no, it's not even. It's not even. There's
no save. I don't know why there's a
large
save.
or smaller, you put the creature.
Yep. Kind of cool spell.
It is. It's really.
Yeah, that's really good for a cantrip. Because I think Lightning Lure is a save, isn't it?
I don't know, but I just love the fact that I'm just a little kobold whipping people around with thorns.
Lightning Lure does more damage, but so do cantrips eventually.
Well, Lightning Lure is a cantrip. It does D8 though.
Yeah. All right. He is going to attempt to GTFO out of this fucking spell. He does.
Well, it saves at the end of his turn, right?
Yeah, it's at the end of his turn, so he saves. He suddenly lets out a gasp. Spits blood onto the ground. That's his turn. He looks around with panic in his eyes, suddenly.
Is he still holding his daggers, or did he drop them when he became...
I imagine he'd have held them. If
No, they were in his hands
stone
as
stiff.
as he flew through the air. He still has them.
Yeah.
I mean, he's looking around with he's definitely looking around with a look of panic in his eyes and realizing that he just got absolutely mollywopped in one turn few. We were talking seconds, man.
It hasn't even been 6 seconds.
Yeah, it hasn't even been 6 seconds, like technically.
4 seconds into this round.
Yeah, he just gets.
It's me, the professional assassin, and then it's just like that fucking JoJo meme of everyone stomping on some dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
Excuse me. Mr. Kiwi will do Kiwi things. He is going to. I mean, assesses the situation and doesn't. I don't think he would want to. Doesn't really need to waste a bardic inspiration right now.
Just give us a tune.
It's fucking starts up that
Mr.
banjo.
Piano Man. Yeah.
Starts up that banjo and just. Oh no! I mean, of course he's gonna do. Of course he's just gonna vicious mockery.
Oh, yeah. He's playing roundabout, though.
Yeah.
Absolutely, he's setting up for the
Looks like
fucking
you're a
to be
little
continued.
bitch, he says. Yep. Indeed, Zarak is. Zarak grabs his head.
Confirmed.
Oh, no! That's such a bad burn! Oh, it hurts! Oh, gosh! Oh, Jesus! And I'd say at the end of Kiwi's turn, he cusses and will... he jumps at Rosin.
Language.
As Rosin is the one who did the most damage to him. He will leap at her. Basically, like, they're now occupying the same space. He has basically a thin piece of razor wire held up against Rosin's neck.
Excuse you.
Damn.
You're not flying high in the air. Small thing. He's a jumpy boy, so what would your reaction be? No, you can't just fly away as a reaction. However, Rosin, you can uncanny dodge this if you'd want to. All right, so that is half the damage. So you get your hand in the way of it. So instead of taking 10 slashing damage, you only take 5. And yeah, that was Zarak's a larger legendary action from Mr. Zarak. And that's just a legendary action, so it's not his turn. However, Rosin is now being grappled by Zarak. On Lamorna's turn, Lamorna immediately teleports.
Yep, that's fair.
And disappears. Gone. Immediately,
Fuck.
as that happens, Zarak cusses loudly. Fuck on a stick! I didn't know unicorns could do that! Fuck! And now he looks around at the group who is very much now outnumbering him and outgunning him. His prey is gone. Nutmeg, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. My target kind of just disappeared there.
Target?
Heal,
Alright.
probably.
I have some shit for that. Let's see. He's
It's like,
He's got his-
Nutmeg.
got his hands around rosin. Is that what I'm understanding?
He is currently he's currently got, like, basically, I guess garrote doesn't have to be a garrote. It is has a knife. Has a knife to her neck.
All right. Well, then I'll take a big puff and be like, hey, dude, why don't you just? This one always works. Why don't you just chill out? And I'll cast command.
Oh, nice, dude. You're just making her make all these wisdom saves. So just chill. Chill out.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Yeah,
One
man,
word.
just chill and breathe a puff of smoke and just into his nostrils.
Fucking cough, cough, cough.
It's got to be a con save for this one.
He fails it.
Fails.
I'm sure a 12 is a fail for you, right?
Yeah, that's fail.
Hmm.
Yeah, DC save 16.
Awesome. So yeah, he fucking suddenly just drops rosin. Rosin's no longer grappled. Drops a weapon.
Mhm.
And then drops to his knees.
How heavy is that pot next to him?
White. It's embedded.
no.
It's embedded in the ground. It's a giant, like, brazier that is embedded in the ground.
All right. Well, he maybe feels a slight tug on his kerchief or whatever as he gets telekinetically shoved up and to the right.
Oh gosh. Is that a bonus action?
Yeah, as a bonus
Oh, I
action.
forgot telekinetic does that. That's hilarious. Telekinetic shove a creature you can see. Yeah. Holy fuck. Okay, so what's your
DC 14 save.
strength?
Yeah, strength save.
Yeah.
Nope. He gets
can't
shoved.
save.
He gets shoved and just bludgeoned into the side of this thing. Immediately.
Gong.
Yeah, it's just like the thing's hot. The thing has been. The coals are lit. Just lit. We'll just do your typical, like, getting burnt damage, because he can react and, like, get out of it basically.
Mhm.
We'll just do this. Oh, 6 damage. He instinctively rolls away from it. Actually, will use his uncanny dodge ability that he does have to get out of the way of it. Rolls to the side, and immediately, like, he sheaths his weapons. Sheaths his weapons and says, "All right, I value my life. Not looking to end it here today. You're not my prey. Let me go."
Well, I do believe that we can't let you go after our newly acquired unicorn friend again.
Look. Yeah. So
to
I mean,
whoever
it's
cares
the
to.
topic. It's your turn, Velka. So we'll start there. He is looking like he is trying to. He is very bloody. He is on a knee, barely holding on. Blood dripping from his mouth and multiple wounds, and he's breathing heavily. And he just says, "It's fine, don't give up me hunt. It's fucking not worth it. If that thing can just teleport, then what the fuck am I even going to do? Stupid." Cap.
All right. then we will send you on their way. And I'm going to reach out, and I'm going to take the unicorn horn off his head.
Oh. Okay.
Curious what will happen.
Nothing happens. But good idea.
He's already here. Yeah.
And I will throw it in the fire.
Okay, it burns. Yeah, that means he can't find his way back. What?
Oh god, he's trapped here forever.
Rosin asks why. Rosin asks Zarak why he's after Lamorna. He looks up at her and he says, "That's all I need to know, Basis, and you don't need to know."
I do.
Yeah.
Seeing as we
what you
just
doing?
beat you.
Okay, so Rosin's doing bad cop right now, and just like, no. Look, it's shit you don't want to get involved in. That's all I gotta say. Right? No, it's not too late. You don't have to get involved. You don't want to get involved with us, little girl. We don't
What
want
do you
you.
badge me?
If Rosin's doing bad cop, I come over, and I do what is it? Shape water, to put out like the sparks and little flames from the brazier.
Yeah.
We're just all a bit on edge, yes. Would calm us down, knowing could stop potential assassins, such as yourself.
Island. After you. And now you're saying it's the basis. Oh, or you can die.
And yeah,
Also,
and
while
so
this interrogation is going on, I want to use.
He's
You
in
see
our
Zug. You see Zug grab his head like he has a headache, and I'm gonna cast my one free detect thoughts of the day.
whoa.
So I'm gonna. It looks like a constipated kobold thinking very heavily.
All right, so
Yeah.
what's your
Where is it?
yeah, I was gonna
It is
say.
DC 14 Wisdom, I think. Here it is.
Whoa!
It's a save. Never mind.
Wall
Alright.
text.
Are you okay?
No
The first
save
thing.
unless you dig deeper.
Yeah, are you digging deep?
Well, I guess I'd first. What do I get blasted with in my brain dome?
Completely
from
get
it?
blasted with just nervous energy and the will to live. It's kind of like that flight. No longer fight,
Okay.
just flight.
I will wait a moment. I will dig deeper as the questions are being asked. So
Okay.
whatever order that makes sense to be done.
So Rosin asked the question, us, and wondered because he said you don't want to deal with us. And he looks up and goes, yes, I guess, just me, only me. Nope.
I'll dig in deeper there at that point. So it's a intelligence save, I guess. 14.
Wisdom, right?
Oh no, sorry, it's wisdom. It's wisdom. Yeah.
Me, he critically fails it. You see. Okay, so what you see, Zug, is you delve deeper, and it is probe. The target can gain its insight into its reasoning, its emotional state, something that looms larger than its mind. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So in this case, what you see, interestingly, is images of some individuals pop into your mind, and you see them quite clearly. You see an angry-looking old man, bald, with a long beard, holding a staff with a carved wooden staff with a dragon atop it, like a carved dragon atop it. In his hand,
Fucking Kalis.
in his hands, there's a fireball glowing, and there is just a very, very evil look in his eye as he scowls. The next person you see is a woman, tattoos on her face and a skull, similar but dissimilar to yours, of a large like tusked beast on her head. Lightning crackles from her staff as she wears a dark robe and seems to be in a very angry and dour look to herself. Next image is of a very imposing individual, standing and towering above the other two that were there. A flaming blade in his hand, literally looks like a blade made of fire. A helm with draconic wings, from this that just are like mounted on the side of it. His belt has a human skull on it, and his shield has a large giant skull on it.
Damn. All right, that's some metal shit.
And you see another very sour-looking individual. This one looking a little bit more religious in nature, holding a iron staff with that is topped by a cobra head. He has a woolen mantle with bones poking out of it, and just kind of absent-mindedly stares like towards wherever the camera is, just with a look of boredom on his face.
Got it. Okay. Got it. I wrote those things down. Don't say anything.
Yeah. Rosin does an insight check to just see. I think you have advantage on these because of your eye for deceit. Yeah. Whenever you make an insight check to determine whether a creature is lying, it's basically a 7 or lower. Wowzers. Insight. Oh, it's fucking huge. A 25. Rosin can immediately sniff out that he is, nervously hiding something. This isn't right. He does seem, however, to be fairly tight-lipped, and this is not. He is not looking to divulge much more information without further probing. Zug, so just as clarity, those characters, those images of the individuals that you see in his mind, that is very heavily associated with with a fear, with a fear and consequences.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Oh, he fears the Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper.
So you're gonna... Okay, so Rosin is putting a dagger against his neck. Are any... You said pushing it against him. You're pushing... Yeah. Against his body. His corporeal being is being threatened by Rosin right now. Voda or Nutmeg, is there anything else that you would want to be doing in this situation? Voda, you said you cleaned him off, quote unquote, or like put out the fire on his robes and stuff like that. I'll also show you the full out of him.
I think you did, but yes, again, because he's fucking thick. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Oh, he does not. He did not let go of his dagger.
Yeah, he's got them stonky arms.
No, he put him. I corrected and said he didn't drop his knife. He sheathed them. He is definitely not letting go. All right. I'll make you roll a sleight of hand on that. Okay. Yeah, you're able to nab one from him quickly and have his dagger. Sorry, Vodo, is there anything you were gonna want to do?
No, other than just kind of vaguely trying to quote-unquote stop Rosin, but not really.
Okay. Nutmeg, anything on your mind? Ideas?
Oops. I just clicked something.
You turned into a giant spider.
I was clicking things I didn't know.
I'm telekinetically tugging on his little badge he has. It says LOM or whatever. I don't know about that. What does that mean?
He feels you telekinetically tugging on it, and he immediately puts a hand over it. Don't touch that! It's mine!
What's it mean? I want it.
Whoa! He's not too happy about it. Ouch!
I mean, like, why wouldn't you wear it if you don't want others to see it? It's kind of dumb.
Perusing Kiwi spells, I will have him come forward, and he... Oh, hey, friend, you don't need to do anything that these two don't want you to do. Just come on, just be chill with us. It's gonna be cool. And he's gonna cast Charm Person.
Let's go.
DC.
I believe he has advantage on it, though.
Wisdom save with advantage. Yeah. Big true. See if anything. Yeah.
Are we technically fighting it right now, though?
You're not technically fighting it. You're at odds with it. I'm gonna just have it be at normal. But it's a failure. So,
this guy.
How can you
suddenly,
slip a
now for
cue
the
and think
next
anything else?
hour, I forgot how busted Charm Person is if it lands. So, just for the sake of me not having a conversation as Kiwi with Zarak, I will say that this changes Zarak's demeanor very, very suddenly. You all see him visibly relax. His shoulders lose their tension, and he slumps on the ground. And he sighs. Hello, it's the League of Malevolence.
Oh god. It is Saturday morning cartoon villains. I love it.
League of Evil.
Every villain is lemon.
Zug at this point, still holding his head, he kind of screeches out, "Ah! Who's the big guy with the draconic wing helm and the fiery sword?"
What do you mean? How do you know?
Yeah, that guy. No, I know who it is. I mean, I don't. You're gonna tell me.
How'd you see Warduke?
Warduke.
I don't know what he doesn't have any other name. He just calls himself
I kinda put
Warduke.
I put my hands all spooky. I see things. Yeah.
Well,
And then I'm like, I don't know what to do with that information, so I just don't say anything else.
Look, I do not think that we need to kill him, but we can't let him attack anybody that we are allied with again, so I think we should take his hands.
no, you don't need to take my hands. Look, I value my life more than I value the League or the mission they sent me on. Told me to come here, kill this unicorn, so that they could eliminate the other option of unfreezing the Palace of Heart's Desire.
Ah! Now we have a motive!
Yeah. All of the creatures in Zarblina's palace, including Zarblina herself, they're all frozen in time. The damn hags of the Hourglass Coven, they use something weird, this artifact called, I can barely pronounce it, but I think it's called, Igwilv's Cauldron, something like that. Yeah, they use that and they froze the entire building. I don't know how it works at all, or I'm not really privy to magic, but... Yeah.
Are you part of this league?
Yeah, I am part of the League of Malevolence. I'm one of the members.
Are you a yellow level member, or are you one of the...
We're all partners in this league. Well, I mean, Kelek is the leader, I guess, if you want to call a leader.
Is that the old bald man?
Yeah, how do you know? Yeah, that's the old bald
I
man.
know things!
Well, he's kind of like the self-proclaimed leader of the League of Malevolence, you know. He's also, well, he's at the Palace of Heart's Desire because he wants to try to find the staff of his rival, the wizard Wriggle-Run. Well, Wriggle-Run is also frozen in the palace as well, along with all of his compatriots. The Goody Two-Shoes group, Valor's Call.
So, you wish to make sure that the hags stay in power?
I mean, we're just working for them. It's just monies, you know? I don't give a rat's ass if they stay in power or not, as long as there's money in my pockets. We got
Which
paid.
hag is paying you?
We got paid. I don't know which one. They're all ugly. They all look the same to me. We just got the bag, and we were told to do the job of guard the castle, and that was it. And then, well, Kelek got the good idea to have me come here and try to get this, get this dang unicorn horn, and that's what I'm doing.
Feels like less of a League of Malevolence and more of a League of Monopolies. Low ambitions.
Kelek.
You spend some time trying to help Zemplina. I'm sure that would be more fortuitous in the long run, no?
What do you mean?
Well, instead of working with the hags who are, keeping her from coming back, if you help to bring her back, I'm sure she'd probably have work of some kind. Money is money, as you said.
And she would be less likely to turn on you and turn you into mulch or whatever it is that these hags.
Especially as if you just, upset them. They don't seem to have very good ethics.
Yeah, you also seem terrified of these guys, so if you want to not get stabbed in the back by your coworkers, you might want to do that.
Yeah, I kind of got that.
Good.
Kind of got that feeling. Kellic kind of runs the place like, I don't know if you've heard of these things, but like pyramid schemes. It's all, we're all kind of the same group, but we're all kind of like at each other's throats and, in open competition with each other.
Oh God, don't tell me you had to pay to join.
Yeah, is that the way you sell triangles?
Nah. Yeah. He encourages us to work together for mutual benefits, but also is very encouraging for us to pursue our own evil schemes. He says that it heightens our, evil levels or whatever.
I think you would probably be better off in under the employment of someone who offers, performance-based promotions and and raises. You might make less to start, but by the end, you would be, happier and richer.
Wait, okay, you got me all
Those were
confused. You got me all confused here. You're saying that I start off poorer. I don't like that. But then you said something, and I started ignoring you. And then you said something about end up being richer, and then I started listening again. What happened in between?
Well, generally, those with high quote-unquote evil levels, they don't live very long. So less money, period.
I've lived pretty long. Look, I'm still alive.
Well, if we weren't as kind as we were, you wouldn't be.
That is true. If we were evil like you, then you would be dead.
I think you see him thinking. You see him thinking for a second. He's like, "Yeah, you're right. If I was in your position and he was in my position, then yes, I would have put a knife to your throat and just slit it and just left."
See?
Oh yes, of course. Right.
That is why we are on top.
You caught my ear. You caught my ear with the money talk.
Yeah, Zyblina would probably have a good position for you that has room for growth.
Also, if nothing else, I'm sure I know a place you could be a very good knife thrower.
I love throwing my knives. I didn't get a chance to. Just got all, stiff and hard. Not in the good way.
Oh, not nice.
That is also something where there would be room for growth as well. As you see, my sister here.
God, there was definitely a growers not showers joke in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. My sister here became a Witchlight monarch through this method.
He looks at you with a blank stare.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to know what that is?
They are champions of Zyblina, essentially, I think. Right?
I just lean in and kind of loud whisper and just go, "We're royalty."
Oh wow, fuck, you're royalty. Well, my lady and oh look, the other one's got the same kind of wingy thingies. So, sir, he looks over at Kiwi.
Sir.
Look, he stands up. I'll give you my word that I'm going to fuck right off and find a nice clearing here to just go to sleep and just I ain't going back to Kellic and those fuckers at all.
I want to dive deeper into the detect thoughts before it's 1 minute, so maybe it's worn off by now.
You're at the tail end of it.
Yeah, I'd like to dig one more time to see if he's being truthful on that. I'm just literally if he's like thinking it or not.
And Rosalind's gonna do another insight check. Damn, buh. Yeah, he's being truthful. He's and in your mind reading, you can immediately see that he's already picturing a clearing that he saw on his travels through the forest here. That looks beautiful with the sun filtering down through the leaves. A nice little stone that's got a nice little stone that's with an outcropping that he can just hang out underneath, and a stream nearby that babbles peacefully.
without this information, I reach out and prestidigitate him clean, then help him to his feet, and it's like, well, I am choosing to trust you. Don't make me regret it.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. Look, I gotta repay you somehow, and all I really got is information. Oh, wait, no. You know what? Here. I don't know, hands you this. It's a little stoppered potion bottle.
Ooh, nice. Bonus.
Can I have your badge?
Oh. Yeah, why
It
not?
doesn't sound like you'd be needing it.
You're right. I'm not going to be going back. Yeah, sure. He unpins the basically like brooch / badge and tosses it to you, Nutmeg.
Catch it midair with my telekinetic hand and just place my bag of like random fucking shit I've collected. Thanks.
Yeah.
Before you go, I do want to ask you a couple questions though. Just keep them in mind.
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Who's the crazy woman who wears a skull like me?
Oh, you're looking at all them folks in my brain. Yeah.
No. Yes. Yeah. Sure. Whatever.
So, well, you probably saw multiple. I already told you about Kelek, and well.
I gave you a name for War Duke, but yeah, tell me a little bit about each of them.
Yeah. The other guy, he's the priest, the one with the. He always has some kind of strange, snake staff that he uses. That's Zargash. Yeah, he worships somebody named, I don't know, Orcus. Kind of sounds like orc, but not quite sure. And, yeah, priest of Orcus or some shit. Yeah, he's, kind of behind the scenes wants to challenge Kelek for leadership of the league, but he ain't gonna do shit.
Juicy.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna do shit as long as Kelek is protected by Warduke. Warduke is a mercenary, wields a flame tongue. Pretty badass, to be honest.
Yeah, he kinda did. Does he? Anything else you know about him? Other than he's big and wields a thingy?
Barely ever talks. Kill it for hire. Respects coin.
You think you can pay him enough to betray Kelly?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Hey, any of us enough and we'll fucking do your bidding. Coin speaks, man.
Yeah, noted.
And, oh, yeah. Well, our fifth member, human warlock, her name is Skylar. Gets her magic from some strange hag named Baba Yaga. And, well, she's the one who knew everything about Igglewilf's Cauldron and the hags of the Hourglass Coven, and, well, she was the one that was doing the whole, like, negotiations and whatnot with the Hourglass Coven, and, I don't know. We don't know where she is now. She disappeared.
Oh, that's too bad. Her school is kind of cool. Like mine.
I like the idea that Zug added that because he knew nobody else would.
Yeah, and of course Baba Yaga sounds familiar, as that is the mother of the Hourglass Coven hags.
That we knew that already, I think, from some conversation.
You just like the quick lore reminder, if you look in your lore journals, is that Baba Yaga is the mother of Endolin, Bavlorna, and Skabatha, and also the adopted mother of Zyblina. So Zyblina is the stepsister of.
Yeah, that's right.
Adopted sister.
Stepsister of the Hourglass Coven.
Adopted or step?
Adopted. Adopted sister. The last thing is, so the last thing Zarak explains is, Yeah, Kellex sent me here to get the damn unicorn horn because he wants it for himself, because Kellex is obsessed with finding Ringle Run and stealing his staff. In order to get to Ringle Run, gotta unfreeze the palace, and so he kind of has his own plan to do that at some point, and, you know, needed the unicorn horn.
So,
Well, that also
as
means
long as
that
we have it, they're probably going to try to come for us.
yeah, so that means there's literally only 2 sources for them in the entire area. We have one of the 2. And to be clear, Lamorna has not returned at all, right?
Oh, no.
We don't see her anywhere.
No.
Gone.
Gone for now.
I hope she doesn't think we did that. Shit.
Well, we did literally show her we were fighting him.
Yeah. My entire notes for a fight is that it turns out to be a quick beatdown.
Rock stretches. Alright, well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna be on my way. Got a little bit punched up there. Haven't gotten in that good of a scrap in quite some time, and you know what? Be honest, it was an honor getting my ass kicked by you, and I have to say, I am glad that you did not eviscerate me and end my life. Got more stuff to do. Smiles. Like, go sit on a rock in the middle of the woods and take a big nap.
Oh, that sounds nice, actually.
Well, in addition to that, and some really much needed you time, I reach into my bag and pull out the scatterleaf tea
Oh,
leaves,
Nice.
and I give them to him. Some tea leaves, if you find yourself a way to make some.
oh, all right. Sorry, I thought this was something that I was gonna have to smoke, but
No, you go to that one, and I point at nutmeg.
Hey, I've already smoked. I'm just putting a leaf in my fucking thing and lighting it.
It's probably not any specific leaf either. It's
Yeah, no,
just a leaf.
it's not
you picked
even.
up.
Yeah, it's not even like narcotic in nature. It's just a leaf.
Fucking maple leaf.
well, I'll have some of this tea as I recover in the woods. Please don't follow me. I'm not looking for another scrap anytime soon, and I promise, done for now. I'm done hunting the stupid unicorn. I'm off on my own. I happen to see you again, and you know, got any more room for gainful employment for mercenary of sorts, let me know.
Will do.
Yeah, you can consider it a bonus to sticking it to your asshole friends. I mean, not friends. Those guys.
All right.
Right before he turns to leave, I give him a hug.
He goes
Buttering him up.
He it looks like he almost gets another hold person spell cast upon him as he just goes like, there's like not like T-pose, but just does the like stiff like. Immediately looks behind him and was like flinching, thinking that there's a dagger in his back. Oh. You didn't just try to kill me. What is this?
She's trying to
Easy,
kill you with
huh?
kindness.
I lift a foot and kick Velka. Does he hug?
Zarak says hug, and the words spill out of his mouth like they hurt him to say it. Like it's something that just tastes bad. A hug.
Yes.
You're not trying to crush me. You're not trying to break my bones.
Nope.
Huh.
It's a sign of affection. I'll also want kind of strut over. I'm gonna hug his leg.
All
I
right.
reach up to his up to his knee.
All right,
Short,
let's stop. Enough. This is I can't. This is too much. I don't know. My brain's gonna break. I don't know what to do with these. I'm feeling something in my head, and I don't understand it. It's something that it hurts.
I tickle him behind his knee.
Give me a dexterity saving throw. Zug.
13.
Kick him.
You get launched off, Zug, and we just see the and you go into the water.
To be fair, you did deserve that one.
There's that comical just like splash of water as Zug just gets arced through the air.
I get back. I get resurfaced, and I'm just laughing. I just swim back.
I finally let go.
All right, guess you guys swim back across, huh? Oh
No, we walk.
what?
Here, I'll cast water walking on all of us.
Oh shit! And that's where we'll end the session as you guys just walk back across the lake, making a new friend in the process with Zarak, who just kind of walks along with you as you stroll across the
That's
water,
friends.
make your way back towards the shore, where he gives you all a firm handshake, which is the closest he's going to do to give a hug, and he heads off in the opposite
let's
direction
go.
of where he heads off in the opposite direction of probably to like the southeast or something like that, as you all are gonna head back towards Little Oak to rendezvous with your friends again.
Yep. All right.
Nice.
Pretty short session. That's a lot of notes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Info.
Whether it depends how important it ends up being in the long run, but I like to.
I mean, the League of
Make sure I have it all
Malevolence.
down here.
The League of Malevolence is definitely.
Hey, they're gonna be there. Yeah.
They're a thing. They're a whole thing.
It says that they're the counterpart to Valor's Call.
Yep.
Which
League of
is some
Malevolence
set
and
of
Valor's
heroes.
Call.
Yeah.
Yep. Your Saturday morning heroes and Saturday morning villains.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Love it.
Alrighty. Alright, yeah, just ending the stream here.